So this is how to play Counterstrike Source Part 2, playing against other players. Hello, so now we're back with another Counterstrike Source instructional video. So if we go to create servers and we make another private server, we already did that in the first one, so we could include CPU players into the game. So now there's actually going to be other players there, so it's actually going to be a bit more interesting. Right, because before, in the first Force tutorial, we said choose the counter-terrorist. Just go for the SEAL team for right now. His stats are pretty good. They're pretty balanced. The other ones, they might have a little bit faster fight rate or a bit more firepower or some more range or more or less armor, but essentially, the SEAL's pretty balanced. So we just started, there's going to be some enemies here, right? We don't know why we took this route. We're supposed to keep it super simple, so let's start again. We'll go back to the beginning. If you were just starting the match and you're running down this road here, just the same road that we were telling you to practice, if you're running down here, then you're against this wall, right? If there was a couple enemies here, there might be one, so we're going to practice shooting him. So if there was one there, we shoot him, and then he'd be done, right? So there's one enemy down. We know there's two enemies here. So if we were to go around this wall, maybe he stepped back a bit because he's seen his partner got shot, so he's probably waiting for you. Maybe we still don't see him anywhere. Oh, there he was. He was right behind the box. So we just won that round. Alright, so now we're going to go through another little tutorial. We're going to see, like, what is something maybe a new player would have done. They would have probably just ran out here, and they would have probably ran out here, right? Or they would have just started shooting, but they would have been spraying everywhere. But by that time, there would have been two players here, and they would have been 2 versus 1. Both of them would have been shooting at you. So it wouldn't have been a fair fight right from the beginning, so you would have been dead a long time ago. Now let's go over with what would maybe happen if there was no enemies here, right? If you were peeking around the corner and you didn't see anybody, there wasn't anyone here, maybe they went through the other direction. So if there's no one here, right, you don't see anybody here, they're obviously not here, there's nobody showing here, so they must have went the other route. So you turn it around here, should be safe, right? They're just probably running up this road right there, so there's both of them, and then you just took both of them out. So there's another good tip here. If you don't see them in that direction, they probably ran down here, and then you just won yourself another game. Alright, now we're just going to go through a bit more advanced, because there's actually going to be three players we put into the game, so it's probably going to be a couple that we're probably going to try to rush that way, and then maybe someone will try to come down the alleyway here under the bridge. So you're going to be waiting for him, right? They're probably over there. They're probably inside the tunnel right now. So there's one coming out right there, so you got him quick. You knew he was coming out of there. And then the other one, he's probably in the tunnel. He's staying back. He's scared. And there's the second guy, so you didn't quite get him, right? He dodged you. He probably went behind the box. He's behind the box there. He's behind the box. So he just pops out, and then you just get him. So you just shoot your last shot just so you could reload here, and then maybe go here to change your position. Because probably they know that you're right there, right? So he's probably trying to sneak up on you somewhere. Where would he try to go if he was trying to sneak up on you? Or he'd plant the bomb. He's a terrorist. So he probably went to the bomb site A. So if you were in your starting area, if you're coming down this road, like if you were just to take it right here, this is actually where the bomb site would be. So you're going to have to be careful in here. We heard he just planted the bomb, because the game will tell you when he planted it. So we could see him. He's right there. So we shot the terrorist. So we took him out. The game's not over yet, right? All the terrorists are dead, but the bomb is going here. So you have to defuse the bomb. And then as long as you defuse the bomb before it blows up, then you win the game. Perfect. So we won. Now let's try another situation. Alright, and then we're going to do something that's usually a little bit harder. It's a bit harder for people. I wouldn't really do it unless you're a bit more skilled. I'd still say train with the 1 or 2 bots until you get the hang of that, and then slowly increase the number of enemies that you're facing. So considering there are 6 of them, we're actually just going to jump down here. We're not going to worry about the bridge. You could go hide behind this box, right? Because you know he's going to be running up here, and he's probably going to be running out of the bomb site. So he just ran in there. Don't alert him. You're going to worry about the people running over here, and then you're just going to take them out, right? Where'd your ammo go? Your ammo would be full, so you just shoot all 12 clips into them. There's probably both of them, right? So you just took out 2 of their enemies. You know there's some enemies in the bomb site up there, and then there's a couple guys camping up here because they see me here. So you took them out. Perfect. So now you took 2 of them out down here, and you took 2 of them out up there. Obviously, 2 of them are in the bomb site. You could hear that the bomb site was just planted. So if there's 2 of them, you only have 4 shots left, right? You have 2 shots for each of them. So you'd maybe go around here and see that, oh, he was waiting right there. So you got him with 3 of these shots. And then you just had 1 shot left. So you had to be really careful here, right? You don't see him over here. If you're going over here, maybe he was, there he was. And then you defeated him. So perfect. Good strategy there. Alright, so now we're just going to do one quick video where we're playing as the terrorist so we can see what it is from their view. So there's 4 different characters for them as well, right? You could pick any of them. We'll just pick the Phoenix Connection for now because he's pretty balanced just like the SEAL. So the terrorists, they actually do start with a different weapon, right? This one, it is a little bit different. So I'm not sure if we put any players there. Maybe there was 2 players here. So if we were playing the terrorists, we could see it from the other perspective. We'd be coming here and the people would be right over there, right? We could just sit behind this box. So we have to wait for them to run out. They might be looking for us. There we go. Okay, see? So we got one of them, and then the other one, he's probably sitting behind the wall or something. Yeah, so we can't really get him there, right? He's not behind the wall. So in order to do that, we go behind this box, and then we would be able to get him. So if you're playing the counter-terrorist, that's how you would win against 2 people. And then if it was just like you up against 3 people, it might be a little bit different. So here, this would be a little bit more strategy. You can see he might come out there. We could also wait out here too, right? There's many different places to wait. Because he might try to come run out, and you just get him when he runs out. So you got one of them. There's still 2 left here. Maybe he's still over here somewhere. We still don't see. Oh, there he is. Yeah, cool. So he came out to run to get his partner, but you just shoot your final shot to reload your weapon here. So now there's still 1 left. Where would he be? Maybe he's watching the bridge, right? He'd be watching the bridge, but don't run out there. You want to come around the corner and then just slowly until you can finally just see him. There we go. And then you just 1 against 3 people. And then if you're going against more people, right? If it was just nobody wanted to join the terrorists with you and it was just you by yourself and everybody was on the counter-terrorist, so it was like 1 versus 6 or something, you might want to try to take another route because everybody knows that you take that route. So you'd want to hide in the map somewhere. You'd want to hide considering you can't take on all 7 of them. So where would they be coming from? They could be coming from any direction. Would they be coming from the bridge? They might try to run over this way, but they probably would go that way. Might be 1 coming over here to check out this. Then you try to take him out. So that's 1 of them. Alright, perfect. And then where are the other ones? He's probably still waiting. Perfect. So there's 2 of them. Just want to empty your clip to reload everything. And then they probably come in here. You could use the jump, right? The spacebar was the jump. Spacebar, jump. And then you just come along this wall. Because, you know, the other 2, they probably did circle around there. You could sit here. You know, maybe no one's coming down there. But as soon as they run out, then you just come and get both of them, right? Both of them. They would not suspect you behind this wall. So, how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Still 2 left. Where would they be, maybe? So, you wouldn't want to go down here, right? Instead of going down there. Since you cleared all the way up here, they might be waiting on the top of the thing over there. Or they could be waiting at the bomb spot. So you really have to watch yourself, though, because you don't know where they are, right? They could be anywhere. The match has been going on for so long that they could have moved into any of these other places. Oh, there's one of them behind the wall. But then, where is the other one, right? So if you were the terrorist, you'd actually want to go plant the bomb, and considering you don't see any of them, you pretty much just took out 5 of them. There's 1 left here where the X is. You are in the target zone. Select the bomb in your inventory and plant it by holding the fire. So how do you get it out? You press the 5 button, right? And then you use the left click. And then you hold the left click. And then you're planting the bomb. The bomb has been planted. So now what you're going to have to do is guard the bomb. Because there might be a counter-terrorist coming to defuse the bomb. And you don't want that. You don't want to hide there. We already know someone's going to be there. Maybe up here would be a spot nobody would think about. I don't think I've ever checked that spot. And then you could just sit here and you just pretty much wait. If you ever hear any footsteps or you hear anyone coming over here, you see, there he is, right? You see his head was popped over the thing. As long as you shoot him over the head, you win. So now you'd want to get out of here because the bomb is going to blow pretty soon. Oh, it probably is, yeah. So you defeated all of the counter-terrorists, all 6 of them. You successfully planted the bomb. And that's what you do is the counter-terrorists. The terrorists have won. Someone set the bomb. You win. MVP for planting the bomb. Terrorists win.